Hi guys, and welcome to this review of the first episode of Hammer and Bolter Old Bale Eye about Commissar Yarrick and one very big mad orc and one other orc and so on. So guys, I just seen the episode and what do I think about it? Well, it's hit and miss. I mean, let's start with the good stuff. Well, the good stuff is that Commissar Yarrick himself is portrayed very well, at least I think so. I mean, for those of you that are better specialists than me in terms of this story, maybe you'll say differently, but I think that he was portrayed very good. His badassery, determination, and loyalty towards the Emperor was pretty clear. So that was good. Then the orcs' nature, how they think, how they act, that was also pretty clear as far as possible, but the episode is made in such a way that it does expect from the viewer to know Warhammer, to know the story, to know how things work in Warhammer, and all of those things. I mean, in Warhammer 40k. So it's definitely not for new people that have no knowledge about Warhammer. I don't think that if you're completely new, you will get what the heck is going on and why it's happening. You will only get that humans, they shout this emperor guy and the orcs are fighting. So there's that. And the episode starts with an orc that is telling this story about Yarrick and the thraka. I just cannot pronounce that. The other big orc and how they fought and how badass Yarrick is. And I'm not gonna like tell you the episode. Of course, this is a review, so I don't want to spoil anything. Not that you don't know the story, but yeah, not going to spoil how the episode went. Uh, yeah, the same name, ghazghkull, thraka. I, I have to see how that was pronounced because every time I hear ghazghkull, and that's that. I mean, then I forget about it. So okay. Yeah, guys. So throughout the course of this episode, it's very brief. It's only 19 minutes. So they're trying to pack this dense story into those 19 minutes, and you can feel it. So basically, what this episode is like is if you are playing a game and the game has a cutscene, and the cutscene is half in animation and half in slideshow. This is how this episode is. So if it only had the quality of the poster, but it doesn't, unfortunately. This episode is very much a slideshow with some animation throughout, so it's like, I don't know, maybe 60% animation and 40% slideshow. So a lot of the shots are just a very artistic slideshows, which where when they're like here and there sprinkled around, okay, but that was like too much, and I was feeling that if I wasn't invested in the story, because I know what is happening in the story, I would probably zoom out because it's just making it seem like it's not very high quality because it does seem very lazy done. So that is it. I mean, the expressions of the characters, that's all fine. How things are portrayed in terms of atmosphere, and when they show how Yara got his arm. I mean, some scenes that are really like important to the story and to his character, some other scenes that are important to the orcs, let's say. Those as atmosphere, they really got them, but the animation itself is halfway there. A lot of times, like the orc's mouth is the only thing that's moving. Then you just see shots, like literally shots, slideshow, and I do not appreciate that. I mean, you can see a lot better animations on YouTube, so Games Workshop needs to step up their game. Now, I mean, about these style of animations, just the more animation something, well, some episodes it has, the better, because we all know what a slideshow is, so I don't want to see that. I don't know if you want to, but yeah. I mean, sometimes it works for a dramatic effect, but if it's like almost all the time, it's really ridiculous, especially because, the fact that the story was told from one orc to two other orcs. and it seems like everything is very rushed because it is, you know, in 19 minutes of an episode it's extremely rushed. It's like, so Yarrick was that, and he was this, and he did that, and then this orc was angry, and all those things. So yeah, for me it's pretty rushed, and I'm not a fan of the style. You'll see next episode, because each and every episode are going to be, you know, well, it looks like they're different, so we'll see about that. But if it's like all the episodes are like this, and they're just told, you're just better off with the audiobooks, frankly, because you're getting the whole story and you get to live it through the reading of it. I mean, listening to the audiobook, it's much better this way. But here is like, well, we want to introduce you to this Warhammer separate story, and this is our slideshow. You know, this is how this felt. So I wouldn't say that it's the best thing ever at all. I mean, like I said, a lot better animations on YouTube that are a lot more impactful and interesting, and this is just very rushed, and to me is half-assed, basically. So yeah, I would give it maybe, I don't know, really, it's like very hard to say, 6 or 5 out of 10, like 6, because of the story itself, because the story is good about Yarrick and how badass he is. And the fact that it kind of ended openly, which makes me wanna, you know, proceed and just see what is next from this part of the universe, and what is next for Yarrick. But other than that, the animation is just pretty cheap to me. So yeah, that's it. 6. Okay, let's say 6, like finally out of 10. Orcs will forget it. Yeah, it's yeah, I mean, like I said, if it wasn't for this story, this is going to be really very forgettable. And there's so many other things, you know, other franchises that do their animation like 10 times better. At least there is an animation there. It's not just, you know, half of a thing, a slideshow. So there's that. So yeah, 6 out of 10. And not IGN, Gary G reviews. But yeah, guys, this is going to be for this review, and since the stream on Twitch is obviously not happening today, but tomorrow I'm going to be on that. If there is not anything else, I'm definitely going to do that live and review for you live. Okay, so time zones presented on all points to Saturday at 20 p.m. in Bulgarian time. Yes, but I guess, like, Jesus Christ, I guess there's no such thing, so they confused us today. And yeah, that's it. But at least I have a time to prepare better for the stream tomorrow and not just rush everything in the last 15 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, where's my like, you know, um, I forgot the word for that because I was in such a hurry. I just forgot everything, and I was like, "Where's my puppy? Oh, okay, he's fine. Oh, he's in my legs. Okay, it's fine." So yeah, guys, 6 out of 10. That is it. See you next time, and have a great Saturday as always. If you like to support me, check out that link and other links down below to my OnlyFans, where I do my meaningful sex educational content with fitness, health, nutrition, all of those good things that I could be helpful with. And if I can stream again tonight, you will know very soon. So see you guys. Love you. Till next time with me, Gary G Reviews. Bye bye.